Hello, and welcome to Casual Run Gaming. This is Jay. Hope you're all doing well on this fine Thursday evening, where we are returning with Mass Effect 3. I think it's been a couple days since last time we played. We were about to talk to Rex and to, I think it's Primarch Victus, regarding what we have to do to make them start getting along better. So, also, what's war terminal? Oh, look at that. Alien species we got 505 for military strength. Alliance, I think, is still at 745. Solarians were at 20. Wow. Gotta score more points here. Okay, we're gonna start with Primarch Victus.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Have we already? Okay. Yeah. Turian ship on Tuchanka.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Well, then that explains why he can't tell us. It wasn't like he couldn't pronounce it or something. He just wanted to hide that fact that it's his son. After the genophage cure.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Last stand?
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Krogan make unusual allies.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Nothing more.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Of course. Rex.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Just like
right
the
down
old
to
days.
me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Okay. After the cure.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
I'm glad to hear it.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Alright. Tachanka. With a period.
What's the situation back on Tachanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tachanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
What about the female Krogan? Eve, I think is her name.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
The Rachni.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Yes, that's all.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Okay, so apparently we don't get to fight with him in this game. Alright, so we've talked to these two dudes. Got a couple quests from the looks of it. Nothing to do in here, huh? Alright, let's go see how everyone else is doing on the Normandy. Interesting. Ladder there.
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tachanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Ha, so it's Cerberus, it's not Rachni?
Commander, nice to see you again.
Maybe?
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
You'll be okay.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
I wonder if she got her toothbrush. ANN alert. New article on indoctrination. From Alliance News Network Information Partners. Thessia, a Asari scientist, Rana Thanoptis, has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre Siren Arterius several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper tech. Wait, is this the woman that... Was she one of the people on that base near the end of Mass Effect 1? Or is she the person who was caught by the Thorian? I don't think it was that lady. Thanoptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in this case. Oh, no. Holding the line. From Major Kirahi, Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Sirkash. Even if the circumstances were less than ideal, it seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that STG will be there to help when the need arises. Regardless of the political climate, you are there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck, Major Kirahi. 3rd Infiltration Regiment, Special Tasks Group. Info for you. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. Farron. Ah. Is Farron Thane's son? I think that's who it is. All right, let's go here. We'll go see Liara. And go talk to Glyph.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
Uh-huh.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Also, the Crucible is the size of a Death Star, so there's that. Glyph. Can I talk to you, Glyph? Is it through here? Nope. Okay. Maybe here? Email from Professor Takesha to Dr. Odwall. I was calling every supply depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum courtesy of the Shadow Burger. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
You're welcome. I thought maybe you'd want to talk, but I guess not. All right. I can't talk to Glyph for some reason.
Greetings, Commander.
Hi. You want to talk now? You're awake? Okay, never mind. Go check on Garrus.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Go talk to Dr. Chakwas.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the 3rd time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He's trustworthy, Rex.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
What, you're not ready?
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Consider options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
So maybe that explains why she's dressed the way she is. Okay. A female shaman?
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How do you become a shaman?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Oh my. How did you survive?
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Sounds brutal.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Rex.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Other clans?
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Will he seek revenge?
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
The genophage.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
Who stopped you?
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
After genophage is cured?
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
Malin's experiments.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I saw what Malin did. Well, okay. Is that bad, or was it worth it?
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
The other females.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I saw what Malin did.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Morden Solus.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
All right, that's all.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
All right, cool. Talk to Morden.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Krogan immunity.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
And you can use it?
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Feelings about data.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. It would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
Sorry about that. Still feeling sick, so I had to blow my nose. And you're okay with that?
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
What about Malin?
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
Eve.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You're her friend?
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Morton, curing genophage.
You've always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
That's it?
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Goodbye.
Nice talking with you, Morton.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
And then I won't go crazy. All right, let's see. I don't think we've gotten anyone else since, right?
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Poor Dr. Chakwas. We found her.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Mordin would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Engineer Adams.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, good talk. Life support. No. No one there yet. No one hanging out in the fun room. In the fungin. Let's go check out the thing that feeds my fish. Look at that. Happy fish. You know what? Here. Yeah, there you go. I gave you food today. All right, let's go. All right, we've been here. Engineering.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
Oh, here we go.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
If she ever accidentally walks into a wall, It's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
That was funny.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Shepard.
That was funny. All right. We haven't talked to James in a long time.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Is he listening to an old message?
I'm coming to get you. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You watched him get taken by the Reapers?
You were talking to him when the collectors
Or the
hit?
Collectors?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
I'm here for you, bud.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do.
I'm Commander
Don't worry,
Shepard.
Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Okay. +4 Paragon. Go talk to Gems.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sirkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka.
Okay.
Would love to see how things turn out.
He doesn't want to talk. He must be mad because I don't take him out on missions. All right, I think let's go to the map area, I guess. Alrighty. Beep, 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 beep. This seems to do absolutely nothing. Krogan DMZ. Extractarian survivors investigate Cerberus and investigate Cerberus presence. Missing scouts. Citadel. Alright, let's go to Krogan DMZ. Beep. All right. I don't think I'm going to read all the stuff about the planets. I feel like clicking into them doesn't do anything either, so go to Tuchanka. Scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralok? Clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogs grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, salty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. Its world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice cage of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their home world. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, which is based on orbiting battle stations. CDM Advisory. CDEM. Visitors to Tachanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. Travel advisory. The ecology of Tachanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. Let's go ahead and land there. Sounds like a party. Go ahead and take Edie and James to shake things up a bit. I'm good. All right. Okay, I was like, that's not Edie. All right, Valkyrie. Is damaged by 15%. Lost bundle. Whoops. Do that. And shotguns. Guess he'll stick with what he's got. Edie. Sure. We have 7 mods for the pistol. Oh my gosh. All right, I think we're good. I have 4 points left. Edie has 29 points. Have we? Oh, we used Edie on that mission that we didn't have to fight anything. That's right. Unshackled AI boosts power damage, shield barriers, and health. Power damage. Sure. We can distract them with a decoy. So now there's 2. Oh man, that seems awesome. All right, I think he's good. Wow, James has 32 points. Health and shield. Yeah. He can be more of a support, I guess. I don't really plan on using him a whole lot. I'm not crazy about his character. I almost feel like about his character how I felt like about Caden and Jacob. They were kind of just there. Even Ashley to an extent too. They didn't feel different enough. Carnage. All right, I think we're good.
Shepard, Cerberus' landing force is away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right. Let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way. Let's do this.
This place looks like, was it Pharos from Mass Effect 1? Hey, it's the Mako, or Mako. Shot him in his butt.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
All right, are we looking good? Whoa. Whoop. I totally hit that guy. What happened there? This mission feels familiar. I think I did this the first time I played. Yeah, this seems familiar. Or maybe it was a multiplayer map, maybe? The ladder there. Whoa. Nope, that's James. Whoa. Whoa. Aw, man. Gotcha. Gotta look around for loot before I go. Nope. Where are you? Whoops.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
Time to test the cannon. All right. Where?
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
No. Use the thing.
They cut power to the console.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
They're shuttling in reinforcements, fortifying their position.
Okay. That sounds bad. That decoy just stands there. Oh gosh. Edie, look out. Whoa, whoa, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Team, where are you? Hold on. This is for you. Oh. A latch.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Yeah, but I'm looking for loot first. Oh, I was gonna say I saw someone shooting at me. Mail slot from all the way back here, huh? Oh! Whoa. Nice. I'm also not even using any sort of special ammo. Saw someone over here. I don't know where they went. Oh, man. There we go. Nice. Easy peasy. Armax Arsenal Gauntlets. Cool. Alright. No, I didn't say go down here. But whatever. Checking for loot. Anything in here? No. Alright, I think that might be it.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Boom, boom, boom.
Starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat. Direct hit.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Good work, everyone.
That's it? Oh, I thought I could do all the missions at once.
With those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Nice. 10,000 credits in fuss. 5 reputation. Excellent. All right, let's go back out there.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
They'll know soon enough.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Did I now? Omega. From Bray, things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honoring Kandro's memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. Know there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead. Nice. Can we just go back down? Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize that you could move the little cursor thing there. All right. So that was cool. We'll go back with Garrus and Liara. I think we're good for now. Oh, you know what though? I don't really care for this gun all that much. So, go back here. Liara, I think you're good. I think you're good too. Yeah. I have 8 points now. I haven't even been using my adrenaline rush. Here. Liara, warp ammo. All right, let's go.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
All right.
Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
That was quick. He follows orders.
Got it.
Which is good.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared. A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Nothing has come up through any of my networks.
Shh, you see them?
Quick, we don't want them to call for backup.
Here. This is for you and your friends. Cool. That was easy.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Looks like they survived the crash, but then a harvester took them out.
M9 Tempest. That is a submachine gun. Ish. Oh, I can't use any mods on it? Oh, is it because I'm not at a terminal?
Died in the explosion?
I would like to use... yeah. And then Eaton. Lost the audio, but that's what it said.
Shepard, I hear gunfire.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
I like
exactly. Let's go.
Wow.
Hey, over here!
Yeah, I hear ya.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
Oh my.
That harvester is going to destroy the Turian escape pod.
I'm shooting your butt.
Thank you.
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
Okay. Thank you.
Save them all. Excellent work.
Sniper rifle, spare ammo.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Children shouldn't be burdened with the successes of their parents any more than their failings.
What's this? Ultralight materials. Nice. Go, 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 go. Don't want to miss anything.
Looks like we got the jump. Follow my lead.
You know what? Actually, maybe incendiary? Oh, although this guy's got shields now.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Again?
Damn, another harvester! Thanks for the help. We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
All right, cool. Sorry, Liara.
I think we saved all those men.
This way.
Said this way, but I don't know where this way is. Is there anything I did not get over here? I think we're good. All right, there's that over there. Can we get up here? No.
Over here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
2 minutes. Chill out, man. We're right on time.
Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Reaching out on my way home. Be so cold. I'll try again. Nice.
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
We good?